Hey guys, it's me, Waddler, and I'm a duck, and today I'm going to show you how to make this, which is an RC jumping drone. So basically, whenever I click, I jump into the air like this. So I can use the jumping ability to get around the place, so I can jump onto this wall here, and it's really fun to use because it can like bounce all over the place and you can jump on top of things and jump over things. And also you can long jump by ramming into a wall, and then when you jump it sends you flying like this. So let's get straight into the tutorial. Before we build it, you will need the screwdriver tool and the binding tool. And this does not work on mobile because you need to bind things for it to work. So let's get started with building it. So start with merging level green, place a block, and then place 4 titanium blocks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it makes a big square. Then delete the block underneath it. And keep in mind we're building with anchor mode on. And then place 3 blocks like this. 1, 2, 3. So it creates a stick in the middle. Now place 4 servos. So start with a servo on this side, like this. Rotate 180 degrees and put one there. Now I'm just going to hit T twice, so it's basically the opposite. And then place this here, and then flip it 180, like this. So it's in this configuration. Now I'm going to place 2 titanium blocks on the end of each servo, like this. So 1, 2. 1, 2. Now place titanium rods on the edges of all 4 of these like this, and then set merging level to red, set move to 0.5, and then place a titanium block on it so it lines up with the top of here, so these are at the same height. Do this on all of the legs of these servo pieces, and then you can delete the poles after you've done that. Oops, I deleted a servo, let me just put that back. There, put it back. Now, with move set to 1, place a titanium block on the edges of all of these. So, the front edge for this side, and the back edge for this side. And I'm going to paint them red because these are important. So what you want to do is you want to select all, and you want to shift click the red blocks here, and then make it all non-collision except for these red blocks. Then shift click them again to select them. Then make this whole thing invisible, and then just make this middle stick here visible again because this is where you built the drone. So I'm going to build my drone, so I'm going to place a metal block and then 2 of these wheels on the side of it, and then a dome camera up there. Now with move set to 0.5, I'm going to place this rod here to act as a thing that tells me where the front is. And I'm just going to paint it like this, and then make this post here invisible. And now we need to do the keybinds. So place a car seat down and then unbind everything from the car seat like this, so nothing's binded to the seat anymore. Now select the camera and just bind this to any key you want, but not your jumping key bind. So I'm just binding it to T. Now for the drive, you want to bind the drive to these key binds. So the left side is going to be binded to Q for forward, A for backwards. And the other side is going to be binded to E for forwards, D for backwards. These do seem like odd key binds, but basically how it works is you hold Q and E to go forward, A and D to go backwards, and holding alternates of them will turn. So it's sort of like tank steering in a way. So Q and A control this side, and E and D control this side. So now for the servo bindings, I'm just going to paint the servos because it'll make it easier to understand. So the red servos that are here, bind them so that your right keybind is what you want to jump with. So, oops, I just binded them to D. Let me just unbind them from this chair. So you want to bind them to 0 for left, or just any other key you won't press. And then I'm going to do click to jump like this. For the blue servos, the opposite. So basically, for the blue servos, click for left and 0 for right. So they're sort of oppositely binded. And we're going to paint it fully black now down here, now that I've binded it. And before we save, we want to set up the talks. So set wheel talk to orange and pick your preferred speed. I like using it at 30 speed, but if that's too fast, you can do 20. And servo talk green, and set the servo speed to 50, and set servo angle to 90. Now you can save it. So I'm gonna save it in this slot. I'm just gonna call it RC jumping drone. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna load it in to make sure it's all attached. And then let's use it. So I'm gonna unanchor. I'm gonna hit T to guide the camera. And those drive keybinds, so you see Q makes me turn this way, E does the other, and if I hold both at the same time, I'll drive forward. It might take a bit of time to get used to these keybinds, but that's okay. And also, if you click, you do jump. This does work. Also, if you get stuck upside down, just do that. Just jump until you're free. And it can do the long jump. And it's really fun just to drive these things around and just like fly around with them. Just bounce like this. So anyways, thanks for watching and goodbye.